Welcome to Mile High Tarot Flight 2021. We are prepared to take off into the new year. Please make sure your attitude and your blessings are secured and locked in an upright position. All negativity, hurt, and discouragement should be put away. Should we lose altitude under pressure during the flight of this reading? Squeeze your butts, reach up, and pull down a prayer. Prayer will automatically be activated by faith, along with hitting the like button. Once your faith is activated, you can assist other passengers or viewers, or any of your homies in the hood by liking and sharing this video. There will be no baggage allowed on this flight. Q Maya is the messenger. The captain is God. The omniverse we call spirit. It has cleared us for takeoff. Destination, greatness, and freedom of all lies and deceit. As so within, and so without. Ashe.
Now, when we left off last reading, it was about self-accountability. But in order to do so, self-awareness needed to be accepted. Be your authentic self. Now, today's Mile High Maya in-flight moon reading is about attitude. Each person's experience and attitude is different. So enjoy your unique journey. And what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander. And remember what your mama might have always said too. Life was like a box of chocolates, but sometimes it even turns out into a pile of shit. You never know what you're gonna get. And that's there nothing new under the sun. Now on this flight 2021, it speaks of some lovers. Now only you can determine who's who among the lovers in your midst of your community on your journey. But if you find that this flight reading resonates, then leave a comment on this video. If it does not fit, do not force it, just relax and let it go. Now, and see. I have two lovers and I ain't ashamed. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let me stop playing that shit. So, there are these two lovers. They could be same sex or whatever. You know, it don't have to be as universal energy. You know, mamas, even some baby mamas, or some secret lovers or whatever. They all think they living in the sun. Sunshine. They keep thinking they living in the sunshine. Nah, let me stop now. Alright, so. Now they all think that they living in the sunshine, right? But they all might have paid a hefty price for this. Being with each other, other people's others. Whatever. Now on their journey, they might have got some money taken, might have spent too much money, might have got some money used up in places that they wasn't supposed to, in the street with the hood rat. Now, all these couples are lovers, or homies, or lover friends. They all flew up on this flight 2021 with the 8 of Cups. OMG! Limited beliefs and success. Remember in the last reading, it was about distorted belief systems and what the divine masculine was believing as to be what was distorted belief systems about money, riches, what it feels like to be up on top, whether it be he or she. I don't know. They all probably had a fly. Anyway. So maybe one of the lovers up on this 2021 flight, one of the lovers or the persons on this flight reading is praying the flight or relationship doesn't decline. Or even, their credit card, it don't matter, shit, whatever. But anyway, or their connection. Now that the two of them have maybe on this particular journey, maybe they're even going on a trip. Maybe they're afraid that in 2021 that it ain't gonna last no more. But we're dealing with at least 2 to 4 couples, same sex or other. Nonetheless, it's a queen and a knight. A queen of wands and a knight of wands. Okay? Now on this flight, the queen of wands can get a little saucy. So the knight of wands is praying that she doesn't embarrass him. She could be a snob, but a little loose. Excuse me, I meant loose. Whatever. Upon being placed or, on this journey or seated, the Knight of Wands tried to find a new home, a seat. Or just basically try to move away from the Queen of Wands so that he doesn't get embarrassed. You know how Queen of Wands can be. You know what I mean? Man. So now, this particular flight story reading could be about a business trip or a vacation. Or maybe a vacation. Now you decide. Only your ass know on the fool's journey. Hopefully you'll know at the end of this flight. Well, on this flight, maybe you'll find out which role you've played. Next, we have also sitting on the flight 2021, the devil. Now when the devil comes in, it's the ego, which can lead us astray. When we see ourselves as not being enough. Ha! Imagine that, divine feminines and divine masculines. Ha! Throw that baggage right off this air flight. Right now. No need for any of that kind of stuff around here. I don't play that funkin' mess. This is Humayat's flight. And we recognize with real eyes around here on this flight. The devil is not welcomed here. So make sure during 2021 that you don't let the devil ride. If you let him ride, you'll sure enough wanna try. Don't let that motherfucker drive. Okay? He drives like a bat out of hell. So now, these lovers that we talking about, they know that they're attracted to each other. But the sex is so superficial, callous, stupid. No offense, Callie. He should be your ex and full of felonious papers and expialidocious and liadocious. That took a lot for me to get out. Anyway, so dealing with the devil is very costly. It keeps you in enslavement, an obsession and bondage, being tied to a false spirit. So have proper discernment, brothers and sisters, or you'll lose your grip and trip and fall. So stay forever evolving and transform to your greatness. Make the chess moves that you need for yourself. And don't be on a pond on a shelf. Now, in someone else's story, you may want to do that, but not over here on this flight. So just continue on tapping into that God source within and take flight. Count on spirit and the ancestors, and they will see you through. Have faith and lean on the everlasting arm. Now remember to meditate and come on back to catch more flights here at the Mile High Tarot, where we realize real lies. So stay true to yourself, brothers and sisters. Come on back. Like, share, subscribe to the Mile High Tarot. Mile High.
Wait a minute. I digress. milehightarot@gmail.com. Yeah. That shit's better. You want to hit me up for a reading? Hit me on up. Everything be in the description. Later. Air with this message.